The reason that Jesus is called to be crucified on the cross is because on December the 21st, the shortest day of the year, when there is more darkness on the face of the earth than any other day, the sun enters a constellation called the cross. It's crucified. And on December the 22nd, 23rd, and 24th, it is entombed in the bowels of the earth 3 days and 3 nights. It's called the winter solstice. That's a fact. And the sun is born out of the winter solstice on December the 25th. And from now on, every day it'll get a little bit lighter. And they took this magnificent thing, which has to do with the solar plexus in you and the right hemisphere of your brain, and made it out to be that there's some God somewhere that cannot forgive people unless blood flows. You know what that is? That is blasphemy. And there is somebody, and I won't use the word, but it starts with P, and there's 2 S's in it. Somebody is ticked off up there. And we have no business to go into these places and subscribe to this type of blasphemy against God, that God cannot forgive you without torturing people to death. And that whole picture was drawn because the sun must go through the cross. If the sun did not go through the cross on December the 21st, you could not have spring in April. And if the sun does not go through the cross of the crucifixion within you in the meditation, you cannot have spring in your life. You cannot get out of the cold winter of your life. The sun cannot sit at the right side as it does in the universe. Now, the inner life force. And here, Paul says flesh and blood can have no part of the kingdom of God. Now, where is the kingdom of God? Yeah, but you're right, but that's not good enough. Let's look at it. Look at the words. Where is it? Look. Hey, here are there are 2 things that your religion has said in all of its existence that are wrong. Number 1, they said that Jesus is coming back to rule and reign on the earth. You see the preachers on TV all the time saying, Jesus is coming, and every knee shall bow, and we're all and he's gonna rule in his kingdom on the earth. But you know what Jesus says in the Bible? My kingdom is not of this world. Doesn't anybody pay attention to this guy?
And he also said you can't see me without me.
Jesus Christ in the Bible makes the statement that he just gave, because you're told by your religious teachers that he will be seen and he's coming back for the second time. The inner life force, the blood, the kingdom of God. Okay, look at page 853. And look at Luke chapter 17. Now, if Jesus is coming and every eye is going to see him and every knee is going to bow, he's going to set up his kingdom on this earth. And why did he say this? Verse 21, neither shall they say it's here or look it's there, for behold, the kingdom of God is within you. And look at the verse right before that. The kingdom of God comes not with observation. You can't see it. This is the Bible that they've taught you this. Now, nobody ever said. And you know what? You're not allowed to get up and say, excuse me, Pastor. That's not what the guy said. Because they'll say you don't have any faith. And then you should say, I have no faith in you. You're right. But I have a lot of faith in the one who said these words, because his words was that in me is the kingdom. And I cannot see this with the 2 eyes here, but if I practice the single eye, then I shall see.